Good morning, good morning. This is Sam here, Gladiator of Love, helping you fall in love with yourself on a deeper level because from this place, miracles can happen. And as you noticed, the title of this is Love Can Change the World. And I think it truly can on like a much bigger scale. If you had seen my post that I think I shared yesterday, maybe, I think, from Brand Sashka showing the mugs that have been designed with the quotes on from my love letters. You know, I've been writing these anonymous love letters and I run the movement Share the Love, where we go to events and festivals and write anonymous love letters to people and get other people to write them, and we leave them all around. And it's something that I also do like on a regular basis, just out in the community. So these mugs have been designed to help us support the movement and to help its growth, because as it gets bigger, obviously it's costing more money as an organisation. A little bit different from how I started out by buying a few packs of envelopes and stuff, and sort of just doing that as a personal thing. And now as the movement sort of grows, obviously it needs some funding. So, I have these mugs and the postcards and the t-shirts all on Etsy now to help support that. But as part of those products sort of going out there, I also want to use them to support the community on a bigger scale, so the love is not just coming back to us, that, we can use it to actually support other causes. And one of the things that for me is a really, really important cause that I want to support is homelessness, especially youth homelessness. But particularly in London, I've noticed over the last couple of years, it's just become a real huge issue. And we've got a lot more younger rough sleepers in London, and a lot of people who have come out of the education system that have previously been looked after children. And at 18, they lose their right to accommodation. And if they haven't been with a really good supportive foster family who allows them to stay there, often they're left on their own, because there's no funding from the government to give them proper support. So even if they do get some temporary housing, they don't have the support or the skills. So, they end up homeless, and there's not a lot of big charities that have enough money. Yes, we have Centrepoint, and but that's a very particular sort of scope for that. So my passion is support in trying to find a way to support homeless projects, and especially the smaller ones that are not so well known and recognised. So I've been doing some research recently, looking for smaller charities that I can use the products that we're selling now for Share the Love, that we can take a portion of those sales and to donate them to homeless projects. So Share the Love is getting funding as well, but also we can support things on a much bigger scale. And I think I found a really interesting charity that I would like to connect with. I'd found one called DuPaul Charity, but actually I've come across another one, which is an even smaller one, which it was set up by two guys in Brixton, just because they saw, I've got loads of likes going across the screen. I don't know who that is. Thank you, though. Thank you for all the thumbs up. So last year I saw a conversation on the Artist Taxi Driver with these two guys from the Brixton Soup Kitchen. And last night I had London Live channel on, and there is a programme where they talk to business people once a week called Capital Conversations, and these two guys were on there from the Brixton Soup Kitchen, and they've just set it up out of their own pocket like 4 years ago. And again, theirs is something that's turned into something like on a much bigger scale. And now, you know, they have a van, and they're not just working in Brixton anymore. They're like driving all around London, and they're going around the country. So this is the charity that I am going to connect with. I've just been doing some research on their website that I'm going to connect with, and hopefully be able to support them. So when we sell our mugs and our postcards, then not only to share the love benefit from that, that part of those proceeds are, you know, helping the soup kitchen as well, and love is going towards them. Hi, how are you? So love is going towards them, and so it's sort of changing the world on a bigger scale. Because really we shouldn't have homeless people in this country when, you know, we're like the 5th or 6th richest country in the world, and we've got people sleeping on the streets. It really shouldn't happen. So this is my excitement today of finding an even smaller charity that could really, really benefit. When I saw them speaking yesterday on TV, thank you so much. When I saw them speaking on TV yesterday, they were saying that even though they're getting donations from companies, they get food donations, equipment donations, like within cash, they don't get a lot of cash donations, and often this is where they find themselves struggling to pay bills and things like that. So they might have assets, but they don't have the actual sort of cash income. So, you know, if you want to help support this cause, if you want to support Share the Love letters and help our movement expand, but also share the love with, you know, a homeless community as well, and help support them, you know, I'd really, really appreciate it if you could go and check out our mugs and our postcards on our Share the Love shop. You'll find a post just a little bit below this video with the link to that. So that is like my passion for today, sharing the love, and, you know, love will change the world. Yeah. Hi, I'm in London. So I've just been talking about the homeless problem in London. So thank you for being with me, and